Hey everybody, my name is Lisa and I'm the Crafty Goddess. Hello and welcome. For those of you who watch my channel on a semi-regular basis, you will notice that two things are immediately apparent. Number one, I'm not in my apartment. And number two, I'm not alone.
Hi.
Today's video is an unbagging from Ice Yarns, and I threw myself at the mercy of my sister, Sara, and asked her politely if I could please do this unbagging in her apartment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disclose the location, but
And she might give me some yarn.
yeah. I was like, hey, can I do the unbagging at your apartment? I'll give you some yarn. I'll share my bounty with you.
I think this is good lighting too for a video, right?
Yeah.
Comment below.
No, go for it.
It seems so weird to say.
Comment below if you want to see more of my sister and I doing these videos together.
You're gonna make me want to have my own YouTube channel.
Well, we can change it to the Crafty Goddesses.
Maybe. We'll see how it
Okay.
goes. This feels weird, but whatever.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust a little thing here. Yeah, so before we get anything underway, if you haven't already clicked subscribe, please go down here, the little button that says subscribe, click that. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand in your
That's
face.
okay.
Hit the notification bell, and I'll keep you up to date on upcoming videos and things, and yeah, you'll get the alert that pops up.
Maybe I'll do some crafts with you.
Yeah. Comment down
figure
below.
something out.
If you wanna see this.
I'll figure. Maybe we can do some beading.
Ooh, okay. Or some macrame knotwork.
Yeah.
So whatever. Yeah. Because it is now, well, it's not officially summer, but summer has pretty much arrived here in southwestern Ontario. The weather is
too hot.
yeah. The weather is warm.
People like that. Oh, if I come closer, okay. I just watched it. Never mind.
I've got this on.
I know, but go chin out, ladies. Chin out. Anyway,
Do the Jennifer Lopez.
don't be doing this. Chin out to the side. Anyway.
So we're like this all the time. So just yeah, be warned. So the purpose of today's video, I have seen so many reviews and videos and whatnot from various YouTubers regarding unbaggings and whatnot from a company called Ice Yarns. So I thought I'd get my feet wet, I'd make a little order, check them out for myself. I placed the order on Friday, I believe it was June the 4th. Was that the Friday?
Wow,
Yeah, and I got it within a week.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how the international companies like Ice Yarns and Hobie and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although because we live in Canada, we do have to pay a duty on packages or orders that are $60 or more. So I did have to pay.
Sometimes.
Duty. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's $60 or more, then I've.
Oh,
I've had to.
yeah. Right.
If it's
right.
under $60, you don't have to pay.
That's true.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got this within 6 days. And it was kind of funny because it was sent by UPS, and I kept getting notifications saying the status of your package has changed. And I'm like, yeah, this.
It's gonna open and go pling.
I'm afraid this is gonna be like one of those like armed forces life rafts where I open it, it's gonna be like
Yarn
everywhere.
everywhere. My dream come true.
But there were videos that I saw from YouTubers like Crystal at Bagua de Crochet. I think Fiber Spider mentioned that he had shopped with Ice Yarns. I could be mistaken. There was another Canadian, her channel is called Blue Eyed Smile. She did an unbagging, I think about a month or so ago. She's awesome. You'd like her.
Okay, I'll look her up.
There was another one, oh my god, middle-aged brain fog. The Secret Yarnery.
Did you just do this one yet?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I love her.
And Franny Squares. There's so many.
Franny Squares. That's great. I love these names.
I know. I love them too. So I thought, you know what, fine, because it seems like the price of the yarn, like it looked reasonable, and it was. But the thing is, there's so many details about going into ordering from Ice Yarns and what type of yarn you want to order. And there are videos that already explain, you know, what types of yarn. The Secret Yarnery, I think her name is Krista. She's got so much yarn, she could probably open her own yarn.
Yeah.
But she's also a grandmother. She knits for her grandkids and whatnot. So, I mean.
I know, my dream one day is to have a room like Crystal from Bagaday, where it's just, like, oh, I couldn't imagine.
Or Jada.
Or Jada, and you know that's not the only room they have yarn in. It's probably like everywhere.
Well, so I think they've both done studio tours of their craft
Oh,
rooms.
that's right. I remember Jada showed her closet one day. It was just
I know.
her poor Mister in stitches.
I know. See, I would love to do a studio tour, but the other half of the room is Paul's music equipment stuff, and it just, I mean, trying to condense our stuff from a 3-bedroom apartment to a 2-bedroom, or a 3-bedroom townhouse to a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
We're still learning how to compromise. So it's like, oh my god.
I've taken over part of my mom's room with yarn. Sorry.
Every room in this house except for the bathroom has yarn in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Does your bathroom have yarn?
No,
in it?
but I should crochet. I think I should crochet a
placemat.
No, yeah, or like
a
what do you call it? Kleenex box holder.
Yeah, there we go.
Those? I'm gonna make one. There you go.
I found knit patterns for those Barbie toilet covers. I want to try one of those so bad.
I want one.
Yeah, can you tell we're Generation X, children of the 70s? We grew up with all these kitschy.
And make it like orange and brown and like totally like.
I was thinking pinks and whites and lots of frills.
Okay, I'll take that too. I mean, I'm not picky.
Anyway.
So was this stuff that you picked out or is this mystery?
Yes. This is stuff I picked out. I don't know if Ice Yarns has mystery bags or mystery yarns. If they do, please let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, this was my very first time ordering from Ice Yarns. I watched a few videos from places like The Secret Yarnery and Bag O' Day and whatnot to get an idea of what types of yarns to order.
I don't think I've watched this one yet, like these videos, openings.
Well, like I said, the prices themselves were very reasonable, but it's the shipping because it's coming from Turkey. Yeah. Don't mind the sirens.
Yeah, I live downtown.
The apartment has a lovely view of Aramasa Hill. If anybody knows Guelph well, it seems to be a major artery in Guelph, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Very scenic view from this high-rise apartment.
Open it up. Open it up.
Yes, yes, yes. But there's a couple of things you have to keep in mind, though. Okay. I know, I'm delaying the inevitable. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna push this back a little bit. There. Okay. So when you go to Ice Yarns, you don't just order one ball of this yarn or one skein from this yarn, whatever. You order them by the pack.
Okay.
So it's like a pack of 4, a pack of 8, a pack of whatever. This is just, you know.
And not too many projects I make anyway.
Yeah.
Take one ball. I need a pack.
I'm gonna try and cut this so it doesn't hurt the yarn. But yeah, even then the prices are reasonable. Like I've got, can you grab that list at the end of the table? Sorry. I have both the Canadian and American prices listed. Because I mean it's great if you're ordering and you need like a ton of the same one. You will get, like, I think there was the one pack of yarn, it was $7.99 American, $10.62 Canadian, but it had 4 skeins. You'd be paying that same price for, like, say, 1 skein of yarn at, like, Michael's or Lynn's Mill Store or whatever. All right, so let's, oh my god, they vacuum sealed this. Okay. There's a lot of color in this. Sorry, I'm just gonna plop that over there. For my viewers who have seen previous unbaggings, this is a riot of color. And I'm not even a color person. Like, you know better than
anybody.
I
already see, like, pinks. I'm like...
But you also know better than most people that I'm not a color kind of gal. It's like blacks, reds.
Which is really hard to, like, crochet with if you've got... You know, like, you need bright light for that.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer pinks and purples and brights. And...
Yeah, like when I first started knitting, it was like black yarn, everything, but black is hard to see.
It's very hard to see, especially when you're old.
I got a tote bag! Yay! I see a tote bag!
So cute.
You want a tote bag?
Well, I don't want to take your tote bag.
Well, I did tell you I was going to share my...
Well, we haven't seen what's in there yet, so...
No, we haven't, but I got a tote bag. Thank you, Ice Yarns, for the free tote bag.
Cute.
I love freebies. They give tote bags. Toby gives candy and stitch markers and buttons and things. Another thing with Ice Yarns is...
Bring about one at a time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So the shipping obviously is in direct proportion to how much you order. So if you order, say, $50 worth of yarn, you pay like almost proportional for the shipping or whatever. I don't have the invoice here. It's on my phone, which we're using to record. So, but there are ways you can get around, ordering yarn where you don't make the prices go up and down too, or the shipping, whatever. Because it is coming from Turkey, and I'm really happy that I was able to get it within a week. But yes, I know we're gonna open it So there are ways you can go around getting, like, say, discounted yarns or sale yarns, or this here, which is one of their summer sale yarns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're little.
Yeah, they're just little bitty. I think they're 50
Oh.
skein balls. It's an 8-pack. It was a summer sale yarn. Regular price, or sorry, the price was US $6.99 or Canadian $9.29. I am going to be giving prices in both American and Canadian increments. But yeah,
Was that a sock weight?
I think
That's
it is.
almost like crochet thread.
But yeah, so it's probably like, let me just see if I can find the specs on this. Sale summer, 55% cotton. Okay, the label is, I can't even read it. I can't read
My
the
eyes aren't
label.
much better. Let me see.
Yeah, I can't really read the specs on it because everything's kind of cramped.
Oh yeah. 55%.
But it looks like it would-
45% cotton, 55% acrylic.
Okay. So it's something that, I mean, you could use for, say,
Oh.
you could use it for macrame. You could use it for, I was even thinking you
Cool
can
doily?
yeah. Like with, like when Aunt Jackie, may she rest in peace. We had an aunt who recently passed away, unfortunately.
She was a big crocheter.
She was a crochet wizard. She would use thread like this and make like those doilies, table runners, placemats, that sort of thing. She was an artist. And just, yeah, that skill is unbeatable. I was thinking I could even double this.
Yeah, I
thread
would double it.
and use it for like a nice summery shawl or like a top, something like
Is there
that.
sparkle in it?
Maybe if it's there, it's by accident.
Okay.
But yeah, this only costs $6.99 US, $9.29 Canadian. There's 8 balls in this package.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah,
Put
it's
stuff here when you're done if you want.
okay. I was gonna say if you wanted to grab a couple of these for whatever purpose.
It's
you
a
see
little
fit.
thin for my.
Well, you don't have to use it for crochet. You could use it for like necklaces or
Okay.
macrame or
Then,
something.
yeah.
So yeah. So I smuggled this in. I got a little bit more bang for my buck. This I was really wanting to check out. This is the, I believe, rainbow yarn. Sorry, let me just hold this up. The color schemes for, or the colorways for the yarns look amazing. Sorry about all the rustling, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Ice Yarn Rainbow. It's 100% acrylic.
That's what I like.
Yeah, it takes a size 4mm needle or US 6. It is a DK weight of 3. It does not have a crochet hook measurement, but let me just show this here. I got the neutral and purple colors because I just thought this looked really cool.
That does look really cool.
Yeah.
I don't see purple and cream together very often.
No.
And I like that.
This kind of reminds me, like, just the way that it's a almost like a roving style yarn, and it's really cool. It
reminds me of Unforgettable.
I was just gonna say Red Heart Unforgettable. This is exactly what this reminds me of.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's cute. I can't wait to do. Do you want a couple of them?
Well, I don't want. Well,
I told you I'd share the bounty.
I know.
We'll probably divvy it up after we.
I want to grab it all.
Well, we'll divvy up stuff after the thing.
But yeah, it's really pretty. I like that.
And it's really. Should we do the? Do you want to do the cheek test?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do the cheek test? Let's do the cheek test. It is very soft.
It is soft.
It is very comparable to Red Heart Unforgettable.
That's for Fiber Spider.
This is for. I think, and also I think Crystal Bagaudet does the scarf test too.
Yeah, yeah, she does.
I don't even need to do that. This is soft. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Because some acrylics,
some acrylics feel so plastic they squeak.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. That I think I would go with a crochet hook of maybe 5. But I always go up with my crochet hook sizes anyway because I like more of a drape with my fabric, right?
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah. Maybe 4.5.
All right, this one I also wanted to see as well. This is Ice Yarns Magic Light.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, immediately, like, I'm not normally an orange girl, but again, I love these colors.
I'm a true child of the 70s. I love the orange and purple.
I like that.
And yeah, you hang on to that. This is super soft as well. This almost reminds me of like the it's like Bernat Canadiana, like your typical
Oh yeah.
DK, where's the weight? The specs on this Magic Light. This is super soft. Yeah, it's very smushy.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, I know my head's being cut
That
off
would
here.
be a gorgeous shawl.
It would be. So the magic. Oh, sorry. Did I say how much the rainbow was? No, I didn't. The rainbow yarn comes in 4-pack. U.S. price $7.99. Canadian $10.62. It comes in 4 skeins. There are normally a ton of colors, but when I went to order them, a lot of them were like, put me on the mailing list and wait till I come, whatever. So I got those. I thought, why not? The Magic Light. I'm in love with this already. I'm probably going to go order more. This is beautiful. The specs on this. Magic Light is 100% acrylic. It takes size 4 to 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, or a US 6 to a 7. I would almost be inclined to go with a 4.5 to a 5 crochet hook.
Yeah.
I don't know what the letters are offhand. I apologize. And it is a DK weight of 3. It definitely feels like a DK weight yarn, but I mean, I could push it to a worsted if I really wanted to. Like I was thinking, if I bumped this up to like a 5 millimeter knitting needle, I could get a really nice drapey shawl out of this.
Oh, for sure. Something like in a net type pattern.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know all the stitches.
Like a shrug or
yeah. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I am in love with this already. This is so cute.
I think I have to look. And I don't love orange, but those colors together, I'm like.
I was born in 1970. I love purple and orange together. I don't know. But it's also, I mean, we could go to the whole, like, the chakra color system. Like, orange is like the sacral chakra. Purple is the crown chakra. It's funny because I was telling Paul, my husband, who's, like, an artist and, like, an art student background. I said, yeah, purple and orange are great together. And he just goes, yeah. But, well, because I guess if you put purple and yellow together or blue and orange, I don't know my color wheel at all, obviously, but this is beautiful. This almost looks like a blazing sunset type of thing. You know what I mean? So
I think Mom would like something.
Mom would probably covet this hardcore. It's a good thing she's on home. She might be stealing it. She might try to steal this.
Yeah.
All right. She might. Thank you. Next up, I've been wanting to look at this for a while too, because every single review I've seen of ice yarns, somebody always buys this. This is the Ice Yarns Picasso. The Ice Yarn Picasso goes for $7.99 US or $10.62 Canadian. There's 8 balls. Let's open it up. I saw there are different color schemes. There was a rainbow color scheme. There was like blues and greens.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
So this is something you'd have to wind yourself?
Maybe, but I've used skeins like this before.
And I'm still newish to crochet, so I have only used.
We're new to playing with yarn.
Yeah, like regular balls of yarn. So I've never bought like something I have to wind myself.
Now there is. I keep hearing about this terminology called a halo, where it's like you see the fuzziness around the ply.
Oh, I see.
So there is a bit of a halo. It looks like it is a chain stitch yarn.
It's gorgeous.
Which is fine. I mean, you immediately look at something like this and go, okay, it's shiny. It's got to be hard or plastic or kind of, you know. But I can't even. I've seen. I've seen so many. I'm repeating myself a lot now. I apologize. I've seen so many reviews where people say, "Oh, this is really soft. Oh, this is gorgeous." Blah blah blah. It's
pretty soft.
Soft. It is gorgeous. It's like you're holding a cloud. Oh, this is
like
so
a little kitten.
Like a little bitty kitten.
Like a little kitten.
Yeah. And I just realized I haven't been giving any washing instructions so far. But I mean, 100% acrylic. You can do the machine wash and dry, no problem.
Cotton? Yeah.
Yeah. Cotton, I would say machine wash, cold, whatever. But these have all been acrylic so far, except for like the first, the cotton.
Which was cotton and
acrylic.
What is this?
This is 44% acrylic, 56% polyester.
Okay.
It takes I have to do this now because I can't see. It takes a size. I know. I need trifocals at this point, I think. It takes a size 5 millimeter knitting needle or a US 8. It is a 4 weight, so it's a worsted. It feels like a light worsted, but it's almost like.
It's a worsted?
But it feels like the
I guess
shawl in a ball.
Yeah, and I guess the fuzziness kind of makes it.
It is listed as a 4, so it is a medium weight. What is the washing instructions on this? I think it's like wash cool, do not iron. I would say maybe put it with your delicates.
Yeah.
And then just lay flat to dry.
Yeah.
That's just my.
Because if you iron it, will melt.
It would, yeah. With the polyester content, yeah.
It will melt.
But yeah, and
acrylic is basically a plastic.
You probably want a few of these, don't you?
Well, definitely. That's so pretty.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think I just want to put one on a shelf.
I'm glad I got these. This is so
those
cute.
are so pretty.
Every single review I've seen, somebody's grabbed the Picasso yarns.
And they had other colors when you said?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I almost got the rainbow ones, but I saw the purple and blue and went, no, I gotta get these.
Oh.
There was a blue and green. There was like, yeah, absolutely.
And it's 8 in a pack. Wow.
Yep. Speaking of cotton, I also got, and again, the purple and orange.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you go that color.
I really like purple and orange together. I don't know. It's one of those things.
But you're right. Now that I imagine it as a sunset, then it's like, I like it.
This is the Ice Yarns Cotton Pastel. It comes in an 8-pack. U.S. pricing is $8.99. Canadian is $11.95. There are, I believe, 50-gram balls of yarn. Yeah, that's something I noticed. With the 4-packs, it's like 100-gram skeins or whatever. The 8-packs are 50. Oh my God. Here, hang on to that.
I've never used cotton yarn yet. I've only been crocheting a year, so like I said, I'm still new-ish.
Now, most cotton yarns.
That's not cotton. Is it cotton?
Let's read the specs.
It's pretty soft.
It is 77% cotton, 23% acrylic.
Okay, so there's that acrylic that gives... Because I find the cotton yarns... I mean...
Cotton yarns are very temperamental. They can yield a really good, sturdy fabric.
Yeah.
But sometimes they can be a little stiff, especially if you're used to using like the Bernat Handicrafted cotton, Lily Sugar and Cream, that sort of thing.
Well, even the Karen cakes, which is what I've been using lately.
Oh, the cotton cakes? Yeah.
No, just the regular Karen cakes because they have a bit of wool in them.
Right.
So it makes them a bit softer.
Yeah.
I know wool. They're soft, but because of whatever's in that, what was it?
It's cotton and acrylic.
Oh, and acrylic.
I find most acrylic cotton blends are quite forgiving.
Yeah. I wouldn't have guessed that's cotton.
It does make a nice fabric. So it takes a size 4 to 5 millimeter needle or US 6 to 8. It is a worsted weight of 4. It feels like a nice, good worsted.
Yeah, that one feels thicker than the last one.
I'll show you the colors and again, I can't even describe how soft this is. Mm-hmm. You hear people talk like, "Oh, this is so soft, this is so spongy," and you don't know until you hold it. I'm holding it, and I can verify that this is soft. Yeah, they're like little multicolored donuts.
I must be craving donuts. But anyway,
I'm hitting Lady Glaze after.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think I gave the price. What are the washing things? Don't know. Where are you?
I actually don't understand the symbols.
Washing cool temperatures.
Don't iron. Oh, I know.
Yeah, and again, because it does have a predominant cotton fiber to it, I would say again, like wash with your delicates, maybe lay flat to dry, that sort of thing. So,
and again, the acrylic could melt. I mean, you'd need a high heat.
Yeah.
For that,
I think the acrylic would hold it up like.
But they say like if you're making a pot holder or things like that, don't use acrylic. Use cotton.
No, I remember somebody asked me if I could do like washcloths with acrylic yarn. I was like, why would I want to?
No.
Now these two, I knew you would go absolutely crazy over.
They say pink.
This wasn't quite what I expected, but I mean, this whole thing hasn't been quite what I expected, and I'm totally fine with that.
The last one.
Yeah. These are the last ones. This is Ice Yarns Puzzle Baby. This
Why do I like all the baby yarns? I love the colors.
I wasn't expecting to be quite so neon, so I might generously donate this all to.
I might take this.
Like nothing against it. Let me open it up and let's check this out. So this is obviously a DK weight. Oh no, it says 2, so it's going to be smaller than that. It might be it's a baby weight yarn, so it's a baby yarn.
That's a 2? Oh,
that's a 2. It's
Oh,
100% acrylic.
I would
obviously,
almost double this up.
Yeah, but at the same time, it says it takes a size 3 to 4 millimeter needle, or US 3 to a 6. You could possibly push it to a 4.5 or a 5 if you really want.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe 4.5.
I really like these.
It is a baby weight of 2. It is cute. And it does feel soft. Not quite the color scheme I expected, but I mean,
This one's soft.
yeah,
Softer than
this. You know what? I'll trade you for that one because this one's got more green in it. I like this one.
Well, if you dig deep, I mean.
Okay, there we go.
You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah.
kind of.
This kind of reminds me of that James C. Brett marble yarn, like that DK yarn. They have it at Len's Mill store. I thought they had it.
We can go shopping and touch yarn in person now.
Here in southwestern Ontario, we have been under a stay-at-home order, which, I'm not going to get into the politics of it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
But we are now currently undergoing a gradual reopening where we are allowed to shop in non-essential stores, albeit with reduced. Yes, albeit with a reduced in-store.
So there's lines.
Yeah, and this happened yesterday. Apparently, there were lineups around the block.
I went to Dollarama yesterday and there was no line. It was fine. They monitored the people coming in and out, and it was great to shop again because it's been 2 months.
And for those who are going out shopping and returning to retail, please be kind to your retail workers. Please, they're just getting back to work. They're just getting used to this sort of thing. They've been doing like the internet orders, curbside pickups, deliveries,
and if you're going to a restaurant, tip
large. Leave a nice tip. These people need it.
People.
Be nice to your servers.
Be
nice to your retail workers.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine. I don't have the patience for that.
I was in retail for 15 years. I'm surprised I survived.
Oh, I don't know if I could do it.
I couldn't do it now.
It'd be hard.
But yeah. But we recognize that this is a first world luxury where we do get to go into yarn shops and start. I mean, we can do curbside pickups and delivery
Which
orders
I've been doing.
But I think going into a store, seeing yarn up close and personal, being able to pick it up, touch it, hold it, it makes a world of difference.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
But yeah, this looks like it would be. Oh, hang on a second. What's the weight on this? I already went. I can't remember how many grams are in this.
200.
200 gram balls.
I like them.
And yeah, again, it's a wash in cold water. Do not iron. Again, same as we've been saying the whole time. Just maybe put it with your delicates. Let it air dry on its own.
I could see like something fairy inspired.
Like a nice lace weight shawl.
Yeah, or something. Like if you could crochet wings. Is that possible?
Yeah,
I can see.
I've seen it.
I see crochet wings.
I've seen it on my. I've seen it on my.
I'm sure somebody has a tutorial.
Pinterest.
Yeah,
I can't.
Jade and Stitches needs to get on that because.
So Puzzle Baby comes.
That's how I learned.
Jade and Stitches is one of our favorites. In case you haven't guessed,
and Fiber Spider.
And Fiber Spider. Crystal Bag a Day. So the Puzzle Baby comes in a 2-pack of 200 gram skeins.
How much was that?
U.S. pricing is $6.99. Canadian is $9.29. There is a little spot on the Ice Yarns website where you can drop down to the currency of your current location. Canadian funds, American funds, blah, blah, whatever.
Sometimes I forget to do that, and then you go check out, and you're like,
how much? Oh, wait, that wasn't in Canadian funds. I was going by American.
I should know better because I should online shop a lot.
I don't even know what the current exchange rate is right now between Canadian
and
I don't
know
either. So yeah. So the entire, I think my order in entirety was like 70 something, whatever. I only paid like maybe $50 shipping, if that. So for, let's see, 4, 8, 16, that's like 8, 16, 20, 24, 32. So 34 balls of yarn. That's another thing. If you're ordering from Ice Yarns, what you do is you take the total number of skeins or balls of yarn. You take the price that you paid for everything, divide it by the skeins of yarn, balls, etc. I think when I worked it out, and this was before duty because I didn't know how much I was going to pay in duty to get it cleared through customs, I think it worked out to like $3 and change per ball of yarn.
Okay.
Which isn't bad.
No.
like I said, the price of the yarn itself is incredibly
And
reasonable.
for fancy type yarn, I'm sorry, you can't always find this stuff in stores.
No.
Like, you know, like this.
At least not in like the brick and mortar stores like Walmart,
No.
Michael's, possibly Joann's, Hobby Lobby,
Yeah.
whatever. We don't have Joann's or Hobby Lobby in Canada, but
I know. But maybe like we have an independent yarn store just down the street here.
yeah,
And
we have local yarn stores.
They might have something like this, but you know, at your Walmart or Michael's,
Yeah.
I mean, it might be hard to come by.
And as I said, like this, the pack of Picasso yarn, it was $70.99 US for a package of 8 or 1062 Canadian.
I'm gonna look into that because I really like those.
You'd be looking at paying that exact same amount for, say, 1 or 2 skeins of like regular type of yarn from, say, Lion Brand or whatever.
Yeah.
So overall, like, was it worth it? I'd say yeah. I mean, I've got lots of yarn set aside now to share with my wonderful sister.
A lot, but I have a lot too. But is that gonna stop me from buying more?
No, I think buying yarn is just as big a hobby as actually making stuff.
And I feel bad because, like I said, I live with my mother. God bless her. She allows me to fill this house.
If you're watching this, Mommy, thank you so much for letting me do this.
I'm very sorry that I keep buying yarn, but
But you know what's going to happen? Someday you're going to go in there and she won't be able to sleep or something, and she'll be working away on some of your stuff.
I always tell her,
I see it right now.
Please, if you want to take something, go right ahead. Because honestly, a lot of my yarn I do not have a plan for. It comes to me, you know, later.
Little background story. Both my sister and I come from generations of fiber enthusiasts. Now, Mom didn't really teach how to knit-ish, sort of, but I mean, her mom before her knit, but then
And crochet.
And crochet, yeah. She was multi-talented, but I think
she would do doilies and stuff. Like crazy intricate.
Afghans, you name it. But I think with Grandma Pryor's and her generations before her, it was more of necessity, right?
Yeah.
Whereas now it's kind of vanity, but at the same time, you're still making practical garments.
Yeah.
So it is genetic with both my sister and I. We kind of inherited the crafty gene.
Yeah. Like I said, Aunt Jackie, you know, that just passed away. She was a crocheting queen. And she, like, I don't know if I thanked her properly because when I was learning to crochet, she's like, "This, you know, you're doing so well." And she encouraged me so much. And that helped me, like, because, you know, when you start anything new, you get a little frustrated and you're like, "Is this any good?" But she would encourage me, and I thought that was really nice. And I hope she knew that before she left.
And if Cousin Trish is watching, again, our deepest condolences to you and cousins Nat and Marco. Aunt Jackie was awesome. She was an inspiration for for both of us getting into crochet.
For sure.
She was wonderful. Aunt Annette's pretty good too. Our mom's sister-in-law. She told us every time we'd make something and post it, she'd be like, "Oh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous."
Oh yeah. So she always would say,
"It's in the family."
Like, Grandma Pryor would be so proud of you. I'm like,
I remember when Mom said that to me too. I was like, ah. Yeah.
Tear. Anyway.
But is the ice yarns worth checking out? Absolutely. The website is overwhelming at first, like when you first sign on and you're checking out the different types of yarns. What do I get? Whatever. There is an excellent video by Krista at The Secret Yarnery. She gives her top picks of what to buy when you're first looking into ice yarns. I would heavily recommend checking that out. She does like some of the basic yarns, but then she goes into the more prettier yarns. I got all pretty yarns today because I don't know what it is, man. As I get older, I'm embracing my love of color, and it's kind
of but I should show you the blanket I'm working on. It's like rainbow. Hey, it could be my Pride blanket.
There you go. Yeah, happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Yay! So I think that's going to be it for now.
Okay.
So
comment below if you want to see me do unbagging because I think I'm going to place an order. So.
And if things, if it gets popular enough, I might just overhaul this whole channel so it becomes the Crafty Goddesses plural.
This wasn't too awkward.
No? You liked it?
I think it was okay.
I liked it.
Am I lying? Do you like it?
Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please give a thumbs up because I love all the positive feedback. Comment down below if you have shopped with Ice Yarns or if you're planning to do some online shopping with Ice Yarns. As I said, they're located in Turkey, and I got my order in 6 days.
That's pretty good.
And yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, leave a comment as well if you would like to see us do more things together, or if maybe we should just overhaul this channel altogether and make it become the Crafty Goddesses plural. Because for those of us in the Southwestern Ontario region, we do vending at different shows and whatnot all the time under the name Crafty Goddesses. So if you want to see us go full steam with this here on the tube, yeah, let us know. That'd be great. Yeah, click the subscribe button right down here. And thank you to everyone who has watched this. How long has this been? Oh, just over half an hour. We're fine. Oh. I've seen nice yarn unbagging videos that have gone on for an hour and a half, okay?
Well, if it was like 50 individual balls of yarn, then yeah, that would be.
Which might be the next video.
Yeah.
Will I go shopping there again? Absolutely. Do I recommend them? Yes. But like I said, check out Krista at The Secret Yarnery. Check out her video first. She explains it perfectly.
Is she Canadian?
She lives in, I believe, Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah. But she is very thorough. I believe she's also part of the Ice Yarns affiliate program, which I don't have enough subscribers to get onto that.
We don't get money.
Which is fine. I mean, that's totally cool. And
maybe one day.
Maybe someday I'll get enough subscribers to get that diamond play button. I don't know. We can figure it out. But again, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all the positive feedback. Appreciate everybody who has been subscribing and watching so far. Thank you so much for joining on this really cool crafting journey. Happy Pride, everybody. Stay safe. Keep making cool stuff. And let's do this again. All right. Any last words?
Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.